I am pumped for this. All right, we're gonna sit out here in the sun. And I'm gonna change the moderation settings real quick. Okay, here we go. Ah! This is gonna be kind of a shorter live video because I have to go to the dentist just for regular cleaning and all that. But anyway, here we go. I got the email. We were on our live video this morning and we had our little chat. We reached our diaper bank goal. We learned that we might have an adopter for Wilson. Got off the live and I'm going about my day and ding, I get an email. I'm like, every time I've been getting an email recently, I'm like, is it the test results? Is it the test results? And guess what? It was the DNA test results. So we have got them. And I had posted on my Facebook page, I said, do you guys want to take a guess on how many different breeds Wilson has in him? And guys, it's kind of a lot. He's a super mutt. He has, are you ready to hear how many different kinds of breeds Wilson has? Amy says 3. A lot of people were guessing like 4. Becky says at least 4. I'm gonna let him chew on this. 6, 10, Jasmine guessed. Linda says 6, Shirley 6, Kathy says 8. Janice says 8. 5. Connie says lab. So we do know that the owner surrender, the person who had this litter of puppies and said that she couldn't take care of them, she said that the mom was lab. So we're gonna see if she was telling the truth or not. She said mom was full lab. Gay says 7. Lots of people are guessing 4 or 5. Okay guys, are you ready to hear how many different breeds Wilson has? Wilson is a mixture of 12 breeds. 12 breeds Wilson is a mixture of. 12. And his main breed, he is 52% Labrador Retriever. So the person who surrendered him was telling the truth. 52% Labrador Retriever and 2% flat-coated Retriever. So he is 54% total Retriever, which, I mean, look at him. He's all lab, isn't he? Well, he's not all lab, but he looks like one. So he is 54% lab, 52% Labrador Retriever, 2% flat-coated Retriever. Now, I'll go down the line for the different breeds in the order of like majority. So, he is 14% American Pit Bull Terrier. He is 8% American Staffordshire Terrier. 7% Beagle. He is 4% Chow Chow. 3% Boxer. 3% German Shepherd. 2% Rottweiler, 2% Siberian Husky, 2% Australian Cattle Dog, and 1% Boston Terrier. So very likely his whole mom's side of his genealogy is labs. And whoever the dad was is a mix of all the rest. So that's so cool. He is 54% Retriever. And his next majority is Pit Bull, which is like, yeah, he does the little Pit Bull lay where they splay their legs out and they lay flat on the ground. He does that. He's very sweet, like a little pitty would be when given the opportunity. So he is mostly lab, as we had guessed. We were saying lab mix, which we can still say. He's still lab mix, that's for sure. Majority lab, the rest is a mix. So again, the rest of in no order, the rest of his mix. So they also break it down in categories, as in like what type of dog. So sporting, he is majority sporting dog. So he is 54% sporting dog. The next largest percent is guard dog. And then the next is hound, then Asian and herding. So let's see. See that little graph there? The blue are the labs. So that is the sporting dog. So he's sporty, look, he's majority sporty. A little over half, quite sporty, aren't you? Are you a sporty pup? Yes, you are. He is so adorable. So happy. Yeah, he's a little Heinz 57, a little mixture. So, yes, his dad was a traveler. He is gonna make someone a great dog. I am so excited about these results. They're really great results. I mean, there's no like bad dog. They're just bad owners. So I'm excited for him and for his potential new parents to know exactly what he is. And another great thing about this test is that they do a little bit of testing around like some of the health genetic issues, and he is like clear for all the major genetic issues. So he was in the clear on all those things that, you know, you kind of want to look out for. So he should be overall a very healthy pup with these different breeds in him. A lot of the majority or purebred dogs, they tend to have a certain health issue. So like boxers tend to get certain types of cancer, you know, if they're full boxer, or just different animals tend to have different health issues based on, you know, being so purebred. So it's great that he's a mix, and I know that the people who are interested in adopting him were hopeful that he would be a mix. They didn't want him to be necessarily full lab because of some of the health issues that labs can face. So it's good that he is a little mix. I know that they are excited to hear that. And yes, Becky, we have to thank Nikki for donating the DNA test. She paid for and sent this DNA test over for Wilson, and it was really a lot of fun. We didn't even do a DNA test on our own dog, Delilah, until she was about 9 years old. So Wilson got one right away. He arrived and got himself a little DNA test so we could all see what he's made of. So it's awesome. I'm so excited to have gotten the test and gotten the results. And also, the person who sent the text is possibly thinking about moving forward with adopting him. So that worked out all around, didn't it? So it's awesome. Yes, Pam says he's 100% adorable. Christine says, do you know how big he will get? Well, now we know he's majority lab, so he's going to be at least 30 pounds. It just depends on, I mean, for the next couple of largest majorities to be like Pit Bull, American Staffordshire Terrier, and Beagle, those can sometimes be on the smaller side. So it's hard. This is a dangerous game to play, because if I say 40 pounds and then he ends up being 60, who knows? It's really a guessing game, but maybe around 40 is my guess, but who knows? It's really hard to say. Oh gosh, Delilah had all kinds of things, Sherry, but Delilah was majority Siberian Husky. That was what was really surprising about her results, her being majority Husky. There's Remy. Hey, Remy Bear. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kyle says, will he be as big as Lila? I would guess he's probably going to be very similar to Delilah's size. but I'm not sure. Kathy said maybe that's why they did it. I don't think they knew when they sent the DNA test that they were interested. They had not met him yet. I think they were just trying to be, you know, generous and send it over because it was something we were wanting to do. And now that they've met him, they've fallen in love. We will see. I talked about it in the earlier live video. They're gonna do an overnight, a sleepover with Wilson on Thursday night to kind of see how he fits into their routine a little bit. But yay, I am so excited. We got the results. I feel like we waited on them forever. Don't you guys feel like it took so long? I think just because I was so excited about getting them. I had a good feeling he was not full lab because his sisters, do you guys remember his sisters are yellow, and they had like a little white, and they kind of looked like little pit bulls more than labs almost. But that's really exciting that he's got his results in, and now they can take these results to their vet, whoever adopts Wilson, and say this is his breed, like this is what he is made of, you know, and so that'll give the vet an idea on maybe what could be an issue down the line for Wilson. But you know, he's a happy, healthy boy right now, so we're just thrilled, aren't we, Wilson? We're just thrilled. You're so perfect. Yes, you are. You're a good boy. 100% good boy. That's Wilson's test results. 100% good boy. Aren't you? And I'm going to share these results with the rescue so that the rest of his litter kind of know if they want to share. We know that they're half lab now, so we know they are a lab mix. Huh, Wilson? Yeah. Yes, you are. Okay, guys, so one more little update is that we are having a diaper pickup today. So I've started stacking them over there. So I'm going to be carrying diapers from the pool house over there, and they're going to do a pickup today after I get back from my dentist appointment. So we're going to see some more diapers head out on their way. We reached our goal this morning. We exceeded our goal of 10,000 diapers for the diaper bank. So we know Wilson's breed. We got our diapers all counted, and now all we got to do is get this little baby adopted. All right, guys, thanks for coming on and sharing in the results with me. That was really fun. Wilson, what are you doing? What are you doing back there? Don't be putting a hole in my hose now with those little shark teeth of yours. Don't you be doing that. No siree. No siree. Sally said she missed this morning how many diapers. We are at 10,211. Woohoo! Okay, talk to you guys later. Gotta head off to the dentist. Bye, everybody.